What's up, man?
I'm trying to put this up here.
Try to put this a different way so people can see what's going on. Let me bring my cart over here. Hello, hello, hello. Good afternoon. This is a subscriber here on the channel, but he's also a reoccurring customer. And his door locks were freezing the other day when he went to leave to go to work. He couldn't figure out why the door wouldn't close. And I messaged him and I told him, I was like, it's because you got an 18N03 program on your truck. And I'm tearing into it right now, and I can see the last dealer that worked on this. Amsoil is best ATF money can buy. Why are we talking about Amsoil right now? I'm talking about door locks freezing. You're talking about Amsoil. Yeah, people. Anyway, I got the door handle out, and I'm looking at the last dealer that did the water shields. They did not do this correctly. They applied this foam strip incorrectly, and they did not take off the old silicone. They did not seal the door handle up properly, and this is part of the reason why water is getting down inside these doors. This door was full of water, just kind of all over the place in the connectors and everything when I pulled it apart. So I gotta go through and I gotta clean all this off, and then put all the foam pieces and re-grease everything inside here. I don't know if I have an option to turn the flash on this camera or not. Oh yeah, I do. Enable flash. So then I could turn this one off. And it doesn't wash it out anymore. But you can see how they didn't clean anything. They didn't apply the seal correctly. So this door handle was not even sealing. I don't get how dealerships or technicians or independent shops or anybody do shit like this and feel good about themselves. Unless this was like a lube tech or a semi-skilled they gave the job to. Let me put this down for a second so I can focus on doing this without holding this. I need to get rolling on this, but I wanted to share this with you guys for at least a little bit of me doing this here. I can't focus on the conversation too much. I just gotta roll. See if I can put this down here more. And there's so much water around the seal where they didn't get everything off and they didn't do it correctly. It's unreal. If you're gonna do a job, do it. I don't understand this half-ass way of doing things. Even if it takes me longer, I don't half-ass anything that I do. Let me get a rag with a little cleaner.
Oh, you got it? Yeah, wash your hands. Cough on me, please. No, I don't give a shit. I already had it. Yeah, you can just spit on your face. Yeah, I got it. I don't give going home, right? I already had it. That's all it is. Hey, that makes no sense. It just makes no sense.
makes no sense. Send somebody back here instead of coming back here and then telling everybody, or don't say anything about it, just walk through the shop. Because
I'm not worried about the fire yet. It's I don't care.
come on, man. It's not even that. How does that make any sense? What the fuck is this? I'm gonna use a different cleaner. I've got some old school latch grease that actually works better than the stuff that they give you. What's up, Nick? I'd rather put you guys right here. You jerk. Trying to get you guys in a more upright position so you guys can see what goes into this. I'm sure the owner of the vehicle would like to see what goes into this. Trying to make it happen. Nothing's cooperating right now. I'm gonna set this down for a second.
Yes, sir, you do. That one is a hybrid. It needs a transmission, torque converter, flywheel. It completely ate the fucking thing. Snapped all the bolts all the way around it, everything.
Welcome to my attic with a player's pay.
I mean, I can try to help, man, as much as I can. It's kind of crazy lately, man. The channel's growing, more and more people are wanting help. It's fucking getting absolutely crazy. Everybody wants help, and you know, for the most part, I'm willing to do it. But as much as I ask people over and over and over again, go to the Discord, go to the Discord, go to the Discord channel, it's easier for me to help you, people still don't do it. It's our private group. Bob knows about it. Bob's one of the ones that runs everything. Well, I'm using this grease right here. This shit works better. XG13. Now don't take what I'm doing and try to apply that shit yourself. I got my own little twist to this that works better than what the recall says. I do the recall, but I upgrade it some. I don't do exactly what the recall says because they come back complaining about the same thing. So I kind of do this shit a little bit of my own way, but better than the recall. Hello, 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 everybody, hello. Happy New Year, thanks. I used to have some stuff that was better than all this. I forget who makes it. It was a synthetic compound that it had a lower freezing protection, and I bought it years ago, and it was actually slicker than this stuff. say? Why the tap is not fully covered inside of the handle? Because they don't want you trying to force foam into a tight area where it doesn't fit right here in this gap, and then it rips the foam. Wait a second, I'll show you guys. Just be patient. Be patient. Patience is the virtue. Alright, so I got the handle prepped for the most part. It's not perfect yet. I gotta run a bead of silicone around it. But now there's some insert pieces that have to be put in. I got one of them in. These little foam pieces go inside the door. I don't know that they really do a damn thing. I don't think they actually do anything. You'd be better off just coating everything in oil and grease. That would do more than these foam pieces. I think these foam pieces are kind of a joke. I think they only want like 35 or 4 for it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to find one, a couple $100, $500.
Yeah.
The body run it out, because I was
Well, they have them. They have them fucking cheap all the time on a marketplace and stuff. You can buy those Panther platforms.
Yeah.
The body rotted out on them for like next to fucking nothing.
That's what I want to do. I actually do that stem frame, but I think I want the rise.
There was a guy from Texas that took his listing down because he said it was too stressful to deal with, but he had like a 2003 Crown Vic, and it only had 51,000 miles on it, and it was in perfect mint condition, but his mother died. No, his grandmother died, and his mother was elderly in the house, and he didn't want to have his mom having to take care of the affairs with the car.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And he said, I don't want to fly back from Texas because he's in the military, so he took the posting. He only wanted $3,500 for the car.
Well, you know, I used to be able to find that convention taxi cabs for like $300-500 bucks.
Yeah, they
in
were
like the late 2000s. And stuff.
cheap.
Now you can.
Yeah.
But I just went to a weekend for a ride.
Yeah.
So I think that'd be pretty cool to do. So I think that's the whole Ford, the Panther, and that gets on it. For reliability.
I'm not a perfect person. I'll show you in a second where I'm at. All right. All right, so I roll the window down because I got some stuff I got to do right here at the seal. You got to put these water shields in the channel now. Somebody previously has already done the work where you cut these rubber channels on an angle. Somebody's already done that part. There's like a lot of stuff they didn't do correctly when they were doing this, the previous generation of what's going on here. A lot of shit that they did not do. So once you slide that in there, you got to put these little tabs to anchor that channel off to the side. So that part's done. What do I need to do here? Oh, this goes in there too. I thought there was a bigger foam block. Oh, they took it out of this kit, that's why. Yeah, they took it out of this kit. There used to be 2 more foam pieces that are not in this new this updated kit. Roll this back up for a second here. Now what I add to it is I add a little bit of dab of TA357 right behind the plastic channel where it sits, so because it will come off with just that little foam piece there. So So now that I'm so far along that I'm ready to start putting the handle assembly and stuff back in, I'll show you what all I got going on for right now, because there is a few pieces in this updated kit that's missing that doesn't come with the assembly. So I'll clean up around the trim and stuff here, but I've got a foam block around. I've got a foam block around this handle that likes to slide out. This fucking thing is like pointless. That's why I tell you guys all the time, this stupid shit right here doesn't do anything. This is not the reason why it's freezing. Anyway, then you got an insert that goes around the cable right here. And then you got to put grease and stuff all over it. And you got to slide these little deflector channels and stuff inside here that the window rides up and down in, that end up coming off anyway. So I put a little dab of TA357 right underneath the corner right there, so it stays. And then there's a foam block put in the back, and then there's a pad that goes right there. There used to be a pad that you would wrap around inside there, but on these they don't have it. Or the last time somebody did it, they didn't put it in there. Now what I'll do, I don't need to be in that side anymore for anything. I can go ahead and put the handle assembly and stuff back in. So that's what I'm going to do next. I hate this shit, man. I'm not bringing a stand to work so I can stand my phone up. If I can't stand it on a damn car, I'm not doing it. And then you got to silicone this corner right here. You got to silicone that shut. And then on the other side, you do the same thing. You do the same thing on both passenger and driver. So I'm going to put this handle back in. You see, I've got that grease all over inside this assembly, so water can't get inside it anymore. Now take this TA357 and you finish the bead right at the end here. Wipe that spot off real quick where it's going to be sealed. I'll show you what ends up happening. Alright, you see how this pushed out right here around this handle? Because they're worried about when you go to slide that piece in this part first and then pivot the handle down, that you'll push the foam back into the assembly and it won't seal properly. So that's why they leave that part off of there. And you just go around and you trim it up. Clean off everything that you can possibly get to. I wasn't over there for anything, so if they put it over there, it ain't for me. My damn silicone rag. I try to keep at least one rag that I only use for silicone, but then it gets nasty. I'm in the middle. What's up, man? I can't do anything about it right now. Just leave it on my box. No, put it in my other stall if you can. One guy said he really liked it when I did this. I trimmed up his whole handle all the way around, and he was like, dude, that looks sick, man. It accents my handle. Do that all the way around. So I accented his handle with a thin black line all the way around, and he was like, okay, that's way better than what it looked like before with just plain white. Reset this back down so I can start these bolts. If you have the smart touch system, that's this right here. This goes back behind here, and it comes down, and it plugs in right here. That's for that, or that, what do you call it, passive assist, or and then the bolts for this thing are up inside here. And then there's one on top. Oh shit. I forgot to put that cable back in. I wonder if I can do it without pulling it out. Let me see. I might be able to. Let me put this down for a second. I gotta get this cable routed back in there. I should have did it with the handle out, but I think I could still do it right here.
There's a meeting that's about to happen right here. All the like journeymen and just, or I really don't know. They just don't be round up everybody. Like tech wise, higher than quickly.
All right, guys, we got a meeting. I got to jump off of here. I apologize. I'll have some more for you on this when it's all said and done. But we got a shop meeting. So, got to get off. Sorry. It was out of nowhere.